Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on one quantity as a percentage of another worksheets. So this video presents a few slides and we have some worksheets where we can practice expressing one quantity as a percentage of another. So there is a lesson on this topic. So if you don't know what to do, when you get to the end of this video on the last slide, there is a link. If you click on the link, that will take you to the lesson and that will explain how to do each and every one of these examples. So basically during the lesson we had two simple rules. The first one was you take the first quantity and you put it over the second quantity and that gives you a fraction. And the next part of the rule is you multiply that fraction by 100 over 1. So when you do that, do the calculation and that will change the answer to a percentage. Now, if we come down here, for example, to number 8, we have to be very careful when we have units like this. These are two measurements, for example, but look at the two units. They are both different. So the trick is, before we express as a fraction, that is, you write one number over the other as a fraction, you have to make sure that you're using the same units. It's the same here. We've got centimetres and metres. You must have the same units. Here we have metres and kilometres. Again, you have to have the same units. We have a very similar worksheet here, except now they're a little more involved because you have decimals, but the principle is exactly the same. You put one quantity over the other, change each numerator and denominator. If they are not whole numbers, do whatever you need to do to change them to whole numbers, and then multiply by 100 over 1. What we have here, look, millilitres and litres. We need the same units. Kilogram and tonnes, express them in the same units. Millimetres and centimetres, centimetres and metres, and metres and kilometres. Don't forget, on the next slide, there is a link. You click on the link and it takes you to the lesson and it explains how to do each example. So this video has given us a few slides where we've had some exercises and we've been able to practice expressing one quantity as a percentage of another.